For a better view of the small temple across the Katarmal temple across the river on the west side, you can see the temple is of a similar structure, made of similar walls, and as you can see, it has a small podium, and the same kind of stones are used as in the Katarmal Sun temple, and it's largely undiscovered. You can see the bricks, see the stone bricks used. It is of the same type as used in the Katarmal Sun temple. And just like the Sun temple, as you will see, there's a small podium, and this podium is like the podium in which both of you were praying. Both of the discoverers were praying in front of the podium in the Sun temple, similar kind of podium. Maybe this podium was for worshipping, or maybe it was for sacrifice. I have a guess that this was for sacrifice.
Or maybe it had a statue here.
Maybe it has a statue, maybe. But surprisingly, this is not a podium, it is like a temple because it is hollow from inside. You can see it is hollow from inside. And just go that side. I think there's a gap from that side of the. There's a gap from that side. I'll show you properly. This whole place is very exciting, and it has been largely been undiscovered so far. Just move around, move around, move around. The surprising structure has this is a temple kind of thing, and just like the Sun temple, there were two, three small temples around the Sun temple, and this is just like the Sun temple, a small temple. And I will show you from a distance now the Sun temple. Now you can see it for the first time in front of you. This is a very small temple in comparison to the Katarmal Sun temple, but you can have a few view if you have upward view, and it's a very small temple but largely unknown from the public knowledge. And yes, yesterday we saw the Baraditya or Katarmal Sun temple, and for visitors, first time visitors, we like to guide you how to come here. There's a VPKS, Vivekananda Parvatiya Anusandhan Kendra of Indian Council for Agriculture Research, the largest agriculture body of Government of India. And there's a Halbag farm about 13 kilometers from the main Almora town to reach here. And adjoining the Hawalbag farm towards the Kosi river across the Baraditya temple of Katarmal, this small temple exists. And I would like invite everybody to know more about this temple so that people get to
Wait,
know.
here I see something.
Yes, yes, tell me.
See, this is not the whole body. I think it was very large.
Yes,
And here, please come here.
yes, yes,
Please focus.
yes,
Here it seems that it has been corroded
yeah,
and the soil has covered it because it is inside
yes,
the soil.
okay,
Here the greater part is visible
yes,
and the smaller part is visible here.
okay. We'll just go across. Now, one is pointing out to something. Just go across and see what he is pointing out. As you see, this is based in on a high platform. This, as you see, this other side is on a low land area, and this temple is on a high platform. And is in a high platform, and as Vanaj is pointing out, let us go across and see what he is pointing out. He is pointing out is that maybe this small temple in front of the other temple, which is like a pagoda style of temple. The top you can see is a round top. He is saying that this part is now is submerged in the ground. This must be a bigger temple, and maybe what you can see there's a difference in the regular temple and this temple is that the small temple, the pagoda style temple, is not right straight or right at the gate of this temple, not on the straight path. It is slightly on the right side of the small temple, and this means that what we understand, it is towards the direction of the sun, because the sun is at the right side, and maybe there's some kind of alignment with the sun. And I'll show you another side also, like the Katarmal Sun temple. There's another side, there's a small, one more small temple, a very small temple to this structure, which is at in a very depleted condition. And this is what I was pointing out. This is hidden behind the bushes, and this is a very small temple, which is very small. And surprisingly, the structure is same to same, as you can see, as across around the Kartarmal temple. And the structure is across. There were small Kata temples near the Katarmal temple, and this is similar structure of similar, maybe similar age, but largely unknown from the public eye. Now let me point out this temple from behind, and we can take few pictures from behind or from the lower platform from where we had discovered this temple for the first time. This is what you can see from the behind. As you see, the face of this temple is towards the sun. That means the front of the temple is towards the sun, facing east, and this is behind what you can see. Now from behind, in the front is the small temple. On the back side is the river Kosi. Beyond river Kosi, on the hilltop, is the Katarmal Sun temple, and across, maybe at the same direction of the Katarmal temple, the facing the temple, what is the face of the temple is this face of this temple also. And on the right, what I was saying, which is slightly not visible, is this small temple, very small temple. And and in the front, on the raised platform, is the other small temple adjoining this temple. That means from the whatever structure is remaining, you can see there is a small temple, then there are two other smaller temples, one at the right. This is what you are seeing from the lower platform. You can see this is the temple on a platform above the normal ground, on a hillock type of thing, within all bushes, overgrown bushes. Maybe someday the ASI will come and notice this structure in lying in a very depleted condition, understand the archaeological importance of this place. And now I will show you a closer view of the walls of the temple. As you see, there is no plaster, no wood, no no nothing else used, except you can see the walls are made of pure stone. And just like the Katarmal Sun temple, this is also having a face out